Priyanka Gandhi Vadra is now all set to make her official debut in Parliament. That is, if she wins a crucial by-election, with the Congress party nominating her for Wayanad. That's the constituency that Rahul Gandhi represented. He's now shifted to Raebareli. Is this the masterstroke for the Congress?
प्रियंका वायनाड से चुनाव लड़ेगी, मगर मैं भी पीरियोडिकली वायनाड जाऊंगा और जो वायदे हमने वायनाड को किए थे उनको हम पूरा करेंगे। रायबरेली का पुराना रिश्ता है, काफ़ी खुशी हो रही है कि मैं उनको फिर से रिप्रेजेंट।
वेरी हैप्पी टू बी एबल टू रिप्रेजेंट वायनाड।
तय कर दिया कि राहुल गांधी जी अपना रायबरेली का सीट रखना चाहिए, क्योंकि रायबरेली ये पहले से भी उनके बहुत नज़दीक है। उस फैमिली के साथ बड़ा जुड़ाव है वहाँ से, और पीढ़ियों से वहाँ पर वो लड़ते आए हैं।
All right, so is this a masterstroke for the Congress party? I'm joined by Nija Chaudhary, Sujata Paul, spokesperson of the Congress, and Shazia Elmi of the BJP. So Sujata, finally it appears that the Congress party has got Priyanka Gandhi to actually be ready to fight an election. It's taken quite a few years to do that. But how would you respond to those who say that at the end of the day, Rahul Gandhi still deserted one constituency and picked another one?
Well, if we have this provision of contesting from two constituencies, this should not be said at all, because in this particular case, it is Priyanka Gandhi ji who is going to be contesting from Wayanad. So between the brother and sister, they have seen so much in life, and today it makes all of us so proud that Wayanad is going to be represented by Priyanka Gandhi ji at the end of the elections. When she wins. And the people of Wayanad have given so much of love to Rahul Gandhi ji, especially at a time when the Congress party was at its lowest. And Rahul Gandhi ji fought for the Congress party, and he brought Congress party to the level that it is at today. The two yatras that he did, and during this period of time, we did see Priyanka Gandhi ji with him at so many points of time. During the Lok Sabha election, if you saw the way Priyanka Gandhi ji not only campaigned throughout the country, but also stationed herself for almost 15 to 20 days in Amethi and Raebareli, it does make us feel very proud, because the pictures that we have seen of Priyanka Gandhi ji since the time that Sonia Gandhi ji contested from Raebareli is something that one doesn't forget, and also Amethi for that matter. So
Sujata, half a second, let me get a quick reaction. Nija Chaudhary, if there's any criticism of Priyanka Gandhi Vadra, it is that she is not consistent. We have seen her have incredibly fantastic, phenomenal moments on election campaigns, a brilliant speaker at so many levels, but that consistency of being out there, in the same league as say her own brother, or for that matter, leaders like Narendra Modi, have been completely missing. Do you believe that she would now make that jump to being a more consistent political leader?
I think the fact that she's going to make her debut in Parliament and from Wayanad, which is a safe seat, her brother won it with over 3 lakh votes, and the Congress-led coalition in Kerala has held its ground and done well. So yes, but it is a fact. Rahul has fought his 5th election. She's now going to fight her 1st election. Yes. And she's in her early 50s. But she has come across as very savvy speaker in the recent elections. I've heard many people, poorer sections as well as middle class people, talk about how well she had done. And therefore, it will be very interesting to see how the two siblings who will now be likely to be in the Lok Sabha, and Mrs. Sonia Gandhi in the Rajya Sabha, but how the two siblings manage to collaborate, give a lead to the Congress party and to the India Alliance, and they will also be compared. the performances. Will she overshadow her brother? That's been a fear of some people. Or will they manage to cooperate and give a united move in tandem, which I'm sure the family is very close-knit.
Sure.
But Rahul deciding to retain Rai Bareli shows Uttar Pradesh is very high on the radar for the Congress party, and it's done very well compared to 2022 assembly elections, where it got only
Sure.
2 assembly seats. Now it's jumped to 9% of the vote. And this also shows that the party has decided that it's going to be Rahul Gandhi as their leader. And he had very good chemistry this time with Akhilesh Yadav's Samajwadi Party, which was not the case in 2017.
Okay, let me get a quick
So it's
reaction
going to
from
be a very
Shazia.
interesting parliament, Vishnu.
Shazia, one of the key critiques of the BJP of the Gandhis is that it's dynastic. The Congress is dynastic. You'll have the entire dynasty now potentially in Parliament. The mother, the brother, and the mother, the son, and the daughter, right? And yet
Yes.
that might just represent a formidable challenge for the BJP. So how do you look at this decision?
Yeah, clearly it's been now, 4 generations. Actually, if you include Motilal Nehru, you would look at 5.
No, but so Shazia, the question is, isn't the entire argument of dynasts sort of passe now? The fact of the matter is, chances are she's going to be there.
Yeah. Agreed. So let me finish saying, I just began speaking. So one is, of course, this they are the chosen ones, and it's a clear sense of entitlement that power is their birthright. No one from Kerala Congress would meet the cut, so to speak. But I really feel for people of Wayanad, on this pious day of Eid al-Zuha or Bakrid, I think the voters of Wayanad are the sacrificial lambs who actually have been used and thrown and are taken for granted and totally suckered into voting and voting again. Because while UP had rejected Rahul Gandhi, it is the people of Kerala and Wayanad who voted for him. And this time when he got through with Rai Bareli, he decided to abandon Kerala for UP. And clearly, making sure that he gets a main place, which is politically more relevant, which is UP. So I think BJP, it's not up to BJP. We have nothing to contribute to this narrative at all. But it is very clear that the voters of Wayanad have been shortchanged, and they're just here. Comes brother, comes sister, they will keep voting.
No, but
This is their
Shazia, have they been shortchanged? Had they decided not to field a Gandhi, then you could have perhaps argued that, look, they've left. The biggest stars in the Congress have deserted them. But the fact of the matter, they've actually got Priyanka in over there for the first time after all of these years. And so it's one Gandhi replacing the other. Seems to, perhaps people in Wayanad might feel that, they're not being shortchanged.
No, in fact, on the contrary, because Rahul had chosen Rai Bareli, this was a great chance, just like in Amethi, that they have somebody they trusted who did not come from India's royal family, so to speak. They could have given a chance to someone else instead of, and therefore suggesting that they believe in the idea of democracy.
But then your argument would still have been that the Congress is that Rahul has deserted Wayanad.
This is antithetical to the spirit of democracy. No, not at all. By ensuring that only the fruits of the victory go only to their family, to brother, sister, mother, father, grandfather, great-grandfather, and time again, just goes on to show how unconnected they are with their own party members,
All
how
right.
little they think of their own cadres, how little they think of their own leaders, and how little they think of the Wayanad voters. Who
Okay,
they just take
Shazia,
for
I'm going to have to start wrapping this up. Sujata has been waiting patiently. Sujata, only 30-40 seconds, please, because there's a train accident story
absolutely.
I need to get to. Please go ahead.
Vishnu, in a democracy, it is always the people's will. Priyanka Gandhi ji has to contest the election. Of course, the BJP has admitted that she is winning big time. And the fact is that if people want the Gandhis, then the people want the Gandhis. Learn to respect that. And BJP should be worrying about themselves as to who they are going to be pitting against her in Wayanad. But of course, everybody is biological, and so let there not be any illogical arguments. And as far as the dynastic one is concerned, I think leave it for the people to decide.
Okay. Thank you all very much for being with us. Let's see what this brings to the Congress party. Is this a serious threat for the BJP? We'll have to wait and see.